Hello everyone, and welcome to the next video from NerdHerd Web Studio. Today I'm going to teach you guys how to animate your text color on your web pages. It was the first animation I really learned how to do, and the first one for me that ever really worked. And I was really proud of it. And it's really sort of the easiest one to start with, so I wanted to share it with you guys. So, as you can see, just like our last video, we've sort of got our coder's bones set up. Our HTML tag that tells the browser that's what kind of document we're trying to run through it. Our open head tag, our title tag that says text colors. Now, if you remember from the last video, that is what's going to show up on your open browser tab up at the top of your web page. And then this meta tag, all this tells your browser is that you are using the character encoding language UTF-8, which is the standard for HTML5. Alright, so we are going to get started. Now the first thing you're going to do is go into this empty sort of body of the document space, and we are going to create a div container. Now the only thing we're going to put in this div container is a heading. So we do our H1 heading, which is the boldest heading type that you can have. And when I originally started designing this page, I was trying to make it look like if you were sending out sort of an e-baby announcement. You wanted to let people know certain things after you've had this baby. So that's kind of what I was going for. So we put new baby girl at the top. And then we close the div container. And that's all we're putting in the body of the document. That's it. Real simple. So we're going to go into this empty open style tag. And we're going to go body, open curly brace, background, color. And make sure you have a hyphen and it's not a space. Otherwise, it won't read properly. You want to make sure you have everything in the right place. And now the color that I gave my background was sort of a soft pastel pink. So that is the number that will get you that pastel pink. You could also just write pink there if you want. And then our semicolon, closed curly whirly braces. Now, here's where all the fun begins. We're doing all of the style elements for the div container. This is where all your animation stuff is. So, when I did the font size, I wanted it to pretty much be seen from space. So we did a 30-point font. I wanted it to be in the middle of the top of the page, so we aligned it to the center. Now, the start color for the text is going to be purple. And then, here's where the real important stuff starts to come in. You want your animation name. Now, I named mine text colors, just like the top, the name, the title of the document. Semicolon, your animation duration just tells the browser how long you want that animation to run for. We chose to run ours for 5 seconds because it's just long enough that it will sit on every color long enough that you can see it. And then you've got your animation, iteration, count. This lets your browser know how many times you want that animation to run. Now we would like this animation to run indefinitely till you close the browser. So we put infinite, and then close curly whirly braces. Now, we're going to do at keyframes, text colors, open curly brace. Now this is where the steps of your animation are going to be put. Now, so that's why you've got your at keyframes, and then this is where you put your animation name. Now, your animation name here and your animation name here have to be exactly the same, or your animation won't run. So if you got some sort of capitalization up here, it needs to be down here as well. Now, at 0%, that's not a 0. Try that again, 0%. Ta-da! Like I've done it before. Now that is the beginning of your animation at 0%. The color of your text is going to be purple. And then at 50% through your animation, halfway through, your color is going to change to pink. And then at 100% through your animation, at the end, your color is going to change to red. And then closed, curly braces, then you've got all of your closed, all the way down, all your closed tags underneath here. Now, you want to check your code against mine before you run your page. You want to make sure that every open tag you have also has a closed tag, and that all of your semicolons are in the right place. You've got all your hyphens in the right place. Your animation name here matches your animation name here. All your semicolons and curly braces have open and closed ones. And that all of your, closed tags are down here. Now, if everything looks the way it should, yours should look just like this. Should have a pale pink background, and for 5 seconds total, your text should cycle through purple, pink, red, and back again to purple. Now, you can play around with any of the colors that you would like. Change the color, change the heading. If you feel confident, mess with all of these. You just have to make sure that, you don't mess with all of the base code. Otherwise, it won't run. But you can change the names of the animation if you want. You can change the color. You can change the time that it takes for the animation to run. Whatever you like. But I do hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was easy to follow. I know I'm super socially awkward and awesome. And I hope that you go out there and you animate all of your text because, life is better with animated text, Alright, I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I will catch you guys on the next video.